Bill Carter of the New York Times reports that NBC has quietly been building late-night host Jimmy Fallon a new studio in 30 Rockefeller Center in Manhattan. The comedian is rumored to be moving to The Tonight Show at 11:35 p.m. And the news comes as Tonight Show host Leno made headlines for making jokes at the expense of the ratings-challenging NBC, reportedly upsetting NBC chairman Robert Greenblatt. The report is the clearest signal yet that NBC plans to oust current Tonight host Leno in favor of the younger, skewing Fallon in the near future. Although the network has dismissed all rumors, unnamed executives told Carter that the transition will occur by the fall of 2014 at the latest. This seems to be the rumors, but also very true at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of one of those things that's like unofficially official. No one's going to come out and say it, partially out of respect to Leno, but also probably because the contracts haven't been finalized yet. And also, I think they're really worried about botching it the way that the Conan debacle went down. So I think they're really trying to keep it under wraps. But it does seem to be what's
NBC
happening.
has been in the hot seat lately for how they've transitioned their big personalities, sometimes not handling it very well as it relates to Ann Curry, for example. But I mean, let's talk about the criticism that Leno had towards the network. Is that really the reason, if this does end up being true, or is this kind of an excuse to scoot him out? Were they already planning on finding a way to get him out?
Well, I think the thing is that Leno himself is not an unsuccessful host. I mean, he's consistently #1 in his time slot, and you know, he captures a huge demographic that, you know, maybe someone like Fallon or Kimmel, who's younger, doesn't necessarily capture. But the NBC is chasing that younger demographic. They're chasing the 18-24, and they really, I think they think that Fallon, as a younger host, can stack up to someone like Kimmel. And even though Leno is successful, and I think he feels like he's being pushed out despite his success, they think maybe Leno isn't the right choice for the future, even if he's okay for now.
Interesting. I mean, you said he was the #1 slot in that time, so maybe he's just frustrated at the ratings, and maybe that's why he's lashing out at the network.
Well, the rest of the network is doing terribly. I mean, we had Sweeps Week last month, and NBC came in 5th place, which a network has never done before. They came in behind Univision, the Spanish language channel, which is unheard of for a broadcast network, and they're really struggling. And I think they're looking to shake things up and see what they can do to make.
Didn't they already try this shake-up with Leno, you know, a couple years ago with
They did
O'Brien?
with Conan, and sort of negotiations because of contracts and legal stipulations. It kind of fell apart, and it was a huge PR mess for them. It was a PR mess for everyone.
And Fallon hasn't spoken out yet on this.
No, he's been very coy about it.